hello, hello. Oh my gosh, my hair's so puffy. Hello, good morning. Well, good evening, everyone. How's it going? Brother Bill, Toddy Lottie, Broom Hatter. Hello. How's your Sunday going? I hope you all are doing great. Welcome in. It's nice to see you all. Um, what did I do today? Oh, I was doing a lot of stuff for my YouTube channel today. Hi, Game Master Rukia. Good. I keep wanting to say good morning, good evening. How are you? I finally completed making video thumbnails for every video on my YouTube channel. So that project is done, and now I'm on to the next project. Now we're on to the next project. How's everybody doing? I hope you all had a nice day and a nice weekend. I took a little nap just now. I took a little nap earlier. Third Ace, hello, welcome. So everything is good. I feel awake to broadcast. Am I not sleepy? That's another conversation. But I'm awake, and here we are with one of my favorite t-shirts, my Bald Bull t-shirt. A nice chill finale to a fantastic week. Well, that's great, Toddy. That's great. What did you do for your Saturday morning cartoons? Did you do Saturday morning cartoons this weekend? I know you usually stream Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, everything is pretty good. So we're gonna play Beyond Oasis today. I've only tried it a teeny tiny bit on the Sega Genesis Mini, so I really want to check it out. Hustle and Motive, hello, welcome back. How are you today? How's it going? You're trying to get all the achievements in Shredder's Revenge. It's been fun. Seven, hello, Seven. I was thinking about playing Sonic today. But we did beat all Sonics. We beat Sonic 1, 2, and 3, and then Sonic Mania. But there's a new Sonic game, right? There's a new Sonic game that everybody has been playing or just recently came out or something. You're good, just relaxing. That's what I like to hear. That's what Bobby's doing, as you can see. Cowabunga! Hello, Iceman. Bobby! No. She just laid down, so there's no way she's getting up right now. She just laid down. She's relaxing, too. Rider for life! Hello. Sonic Origins. But it's just 1, 2, 3, and Sonic CD. Now, there's a Sonic I have not played, Sonic CD. Maybe we need to play that. You like my setup? Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah. All right, let's get into the games. CD is funky. It's kind of, let me see if I know what it looks like. Hold on. Sonic CD. Interesting. Oh, it's still a 2D side-scrolling game. I don't know why I thought it was 3D. There's plenty of people out there consider CD the best of the old Sonic games. Is that right? Really? All right, maybe we need to try that. I've never played it. Huh. Who's this new bad guy? Looks like a robot Sonic. I can't tell if he's a bad guy or not. Sonic 3D Blast. I bet you that's the one, Toddy. This is probably the one that I thought it was. Yeah, this is it. Yup, this is exactly the one that I thought it was. Do people hate Sonic 3D Blast, or do people like it? We should play Sonic on the Game Gear one day. Now, those I haven't played. I only played Sonic on Game Gear like a little teeny tiny bit growing up on my cousin's Game Gear. Good evening, Sigger. How are you? Welcome. What's cooking? How's it going? I hope you're having a great day, a great weekend. We're going to play some Beyond Oasis. I've never played it, except for a teeny tiny bit on my Sega Genesis Mini. Sonic Racing is the one people usually hate, but love the music. You're deleting duplicates in my photo library. Oh my god, Sega. Let me tell you. My phone, wait. Let me tell you, Sega, hold up. I want my phone unlocked. I hate when it does that. Okay. In my photo library on my phone, hold on. It's not registering my input. Apple be angering me sometimes. All right, let me tell you. How many photos are in my photo? Oh, this is... You're gonna laugh at me. So far, you found about 30,000 pictures of the front of the TV because I have kids and they snap 100 photos of their socks. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yo, Sparkle, Hamha, hello, welcome. I have 98,900 photos on my phone. I need to delete some. I just never delete anything, you know? I just never delete anything. I have 5,000 videos. Real Proto Mike, hi, how are you? Celestial Knight, hello. That's it. And also because every time I switch over to a new iPhone, I just import everything over, so I never lose anything, you know? But yeah, I don't think I had that many. I also do love taking photos. I do take a lot of photos. I do. Bobby Cat, hello! Welcome to Twitch's #1 stream, TV, game show, live with your stars of your show, Ashley, Zelda, and Bobby Carey. Yo, I'm doing great, Bobby Cat. How are you? You got like 11? I mean, I probably got like 10,000 photos dedicated to just Bobby. Well, if you had to get an Android phone, I would not get it. I just cannot. I cannot get the Android phone because I'm too ingrained in the Apple ecosphere with my Apple Watch and my iPad. I just can't do it. I have the 13 Pro, not the Max, the 13 Pro. Yeah, you have the 13? Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it. You love your iPhone? I love mine too. I love it. I got the green one. The green one just came out this year. You enjoy the 120 hertz? Oh, man. So good luck, Sigger. Good luck deleting all those pictures. I know. It's not easy, you know? It's not easy. All right, let's check it out. Beyond Oasis chat. Let's check it out. You just about done? See, and that's the thing, too. When you take a picture and you hold down the button, it's going to take, like, a burst of, like, 100 pictures. Being at it for, like, an hour. Oh, man. Good. I'm glad you made lots of good progress. You backed them up. Yeah, I got some on the cloud. Yo, happy month anniversary to one of the best ones I could ask for. Yo, Mantle, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. For 29 months. Thank you so much, Mantle. How are you today? It's wonderful to see you. Hello. What's new? How's your weekend? Look, there's Bobby. Bobby is snoozing away. Thank you so much, Mantle, for that incredible amount of support. You're such a great friend and an awesome person. Thank you. Oh, Toddy, congrats on redeeming second. I should do what Bobby's doing. Yo, Tricky, what's up? How are you today? It's good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're well. Yes, I just took a nap and I woke up and I said, oh, it's time to do Sega Sunday. Otherwise, I'm going to sleep through the whole day. I took a nap and now here we are, face to face, a couple of silver spoons. You pulled 3 buckets worth of weeds. Oh my goodness. You don't use like the weed killer stuff? Did I snack? Yes, I had some cashews and I had some wait, why are you so loud, game? I had some cashews, I had some cranberries, and I had a granola bar. I am sufficiently snacked. Yup. Yes, I am. Is that a genie? This is Beyond Oasis. We're gonna play Beyond Oasis today. How's the sound? Is it good or is it loud? We will get into food talk. Now, however, for dinner, I did, like, you know me, chat. Okay, I don't eat a lot of unhealthy foods. I do a lot of cooking, especially HelloFresh. Hello, Ruben Dubes. This game has a funny scream. Oh my gosh, it does? Can't wait. Gotta do chemicals and manual labor. Tricky. Oh man, that's a lot. I caved in and got KFC, chat. I caved in and got KFC. I just got a 2-piece though. I got a 2-piece and mashed potatoes and the biscuit. The biscuit is far superior to the Popeyes biscuit. And it was pretty good. Original recipe. Why not Popeyes? Because they weren't on Uber Eats. Or at least I didn't find it. It didn't have a deal for delivery. I blame Sky. Hello, Brisby. I love Popeyes. Popeyes has the best chicken. And the best apple pie. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Thank you very much. Welcome in. We're playing Beyond Oasis on the Sega Genesis. I got the kids KFC. Yo, the Colonel be doing chicken right, man. Popcorn, chicken fries, and that brown sauce. Brown sauce. Like, is that like the gravy they use for the mashed potatoes, but they sell that as like a dipping sauce? You got Qdoba. Popeyes isn't a thing near you. I love Popeyes, but their biscuit can cause you to choke if you don't have some gravy. I know. It's bad. Like, if you don't have gravy for those Popeyes biscuits, you're in trouble. You're asking for trouble. We had some shakes because we're trying not to look around, but alas, that just means I really want to snack. Sigger. Drake, you know what? You know what I do if I don't want to eat if I want a snack, but I know I shouldn't eat a snack, is I get some water and I just drink a lot of water. Yeah. Blasphemy, Popeyes biscuits are the best. Brisby, Popeyes biscuits are very dry. It doesn't mean that they don't taste good. It's just you need to put some jam or honey or something on there. Hi, Supercloud. Hey, Supercloud, thank you for telling me that the mic channel didn't have permissions. I think I had changed it when we did the anime viewing. And I forgot to change it back. Biscuits with Popeyes are literal concrete bricks. Popeyes are Red Lobster cheese biscuits. I'm risking my life when consuming them. You cleaned your desk because adding a new retro system that you don't. What are you adding, Sigger? Listen, there's never a retro system that you don't need. You need them. Yo, Dells, what's up? How's it going? A Commodore 128? Ooh la la. Do you already have games that will go with it? Or are you also getting games? You like the Red Lobster biscuit over the Popeyes biscuit? Popeyes is better than KFC. The chicken is definitely very excellent. Popeyes biscuits are very buttery. The weirdest of all the 8 bits. Jeremy! Well, hello there. Welcome in. How are you today? It's 100% Commodore 64 compatible. It's also its own thing, and had a third system which can run. So does it run things with more RAM or better or faster? Popeye's spicy salmon sandwiches. Yo, they got spicy salmon sandwiches. Azor, what's up? Hey, Jeremy, I'm glad you're doing very well. That's good to hear. We're talking about Popeyes versus KFC because I got KFC today and everyone is telling me that Popeyes is superior. And I do agree that Popeyes is excellent. However, I just had a hankering for the Colonel's chicken. And you know what? When it came delivered, it was very hot and nice. However, they forgot I ordered a lemonade and I didn't get my lemonade. They never sent it to me. So Uber Eats just, gave me a credit, which is great. But I really wanted my lemonade. Popeyes has red beans and rice better than any side at KFC. Oh, yeah. Red beans and rice is pretty good. We need a poll. What is the poll? Popeyes at KFC? All right. We'll do a poll. All right. Who has the better chicken? Popeyes, KFC, Bojangles, Churches, or that's it. All right, I'm gonna put it for like 2 minutes. All right, here we go. Zaxby's. Oh, I forgot to add Zaxby's. Uber Eats is too inconsistent. DoorDash is your favorite. Forgot to add Tricky. Zaxby's is very, very, very good. But I feel like Zaxby's is better for the wings. Never seen gravy as an option, but it's not something I'll look for outside the mashed potatoes. All right, let's check out my moveset, chat. All right, I got a swing. I got a crawl. Ooh, I like that we can crawl. That's pretty cool. And that's it. Who will win the Ash Said Chicken battle? The Hungry Man. Yo, Sparkle. I used to get the Hungry Man chicken dinners all the time. Yo, looks like Popeyes is winning. Yo, the person who voted for Churches. Thank you. Churches is, I remember, I used to go to Churches like all the time. I have Boston or Chicago. Should have though, I was curious. The apple pie at Popeyes is really good. Okay, so if how did I do that? Okay. Oh, if I do the fries are always like cardboard. I usually get the regular chicken piece, not the tender, so I don't really dip my chicken. I see. And I also used to love the kid cuisine. The kid cuisine with the little brownie that you had a microwave. Those are pretty good. Yo, Ryukami, hello, welcome. How are you? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. The texture is so wet and slimy. It's not as flavored as Popeyes or KFC. The Dino Nuggets. Yes, I love the Dino Nuggets. Hey, Popeyes wins with 11 votes. Hey, it's pretty good. Popeyes is clearly the more popular. Raisin Canes. Oh, I've never had Raisin Canes. To add waffles to the menu so I get my chicken and waffles. Brisbee. That would be so awesome. What was that? A bird? Digging in the mud again. Ollie. Excavations, you say? What's the difference? Chris Tucker in Rush Hour 2 had it right. Like, I like my chicken dead and deep fried. You ever heard of Popeyes? Is that supposed to be Alibaba? The percentage of votes for Popeyes is 69. Nice. You always had one piece of the corn in the brownie. Toddy, there was always one piece of corn in the brownie in kid cuisine. It never fails. You went to this new place on Friday called Shake and Pizza. That was very terrible. I don't know how you can screw up making pizza and shakes. I think if they use cheap cheese and not good sauce. Korean fried chicken is amazing. I do love it. Hi, Mr. Ages. It's my Sunday night reward meal. Oh, is it your Sunday night reward meal? Sparkle, Hungry Man is your Sunday night reward meal. I like that. The Korean food is so good. Korean barbecue is so good. I love bibimbap. I love all that stuff. Oh my gosh, I used to go to K-Town all the time in New York. But yeah, Korean fried chicken is amazing. I used to go to this place called Olive Chicken all the time. So good. So good. Thai food. I love Thai food. Thai food is one of my favorites. I used to go to Thai food places all the time when I was in New York. There was this place, it's closed now in New York. It's no longer there, but it's called Republic. That was one of my favorite restaurants in New York for Thai food. So good. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think they played that, like, the rent got too high for them. Hey, take me to the ruins next time, please. Little kid, if you don't. Ollie, I have a special today. Why don't you take a look? Hey, can you pet the dog? I can't talk to the dog, but the dog could definitely bark at me. Hi, Ollie. Okay. Dead but not never forgotten. Nice armlet. Where'd you find it? They just added a Korean fried chicken spot in the Super Kmart. Oh my gosh. That sounds really good. The dog is my dog, Snowball. Aww. That's a nice name for a dog, Snowball. That's a very cute name. Hi, Ollie. What kind of junk did you dig up today? Oh, I guess my armlet thing? Everybody keeps calling it junk? No, not H-Mart. No, H-Mart, sorry. Oh, God. I don't know how to read. H-Mart is awesome. I love H-Mart. There was a H-Mart in K-Town in New York that I used to go to. I used to get these honey butter potato chips there. They were so good. Hi, Corvus. Hello. Hello. Make sure to take your meds and hydrate. Your dog is a white Mountainese? Son Goku. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome. How's your day going? It's my little way to tell myself, good job, you made it through the week. Hey, that's a really nice thing that you do for yourself, Sparkle. I love that. You get those too, the honey butter chips? Oh my God, they're so good. They're so good. There have been many strangers around here lately. I don't like them. Oh. What? What happened? Hey! Hey, he tried to get me. What? Uh-oh. Hey, they just put us right in the battle, chat. They taste like honey butter biscuits. They're so good. And they flew to the city and hid in their basement. I know those people ran. Ollie defeated the hostile group, which attacked him and hurried to see his teacher. Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa. Are you still all right? I don't know who they were, but you were their target. Is he from Aladdin? I don't know. I don't think so, but they called him Prince Ali. I mean, I don't know. Hey, Anime Hero. Hello, welcome. How are you today? Nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. They may have attacked the castle as well. You must check on your family. Chat, I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Sorry. We'll be back after these commercial messages. Sorry, I thought I left something on. Okay. All right, let me see. What did I miss? Okay. You can see Ash doing a Princess Jasmine cosplay. I would totally love to do Princess Jasmine. Happy Sunday. Hope all is well. Everything is great, Anime Hero. I hope you're doing well, too. King Shark, what did I say? King Shark. Hello. Wait, what the heck is going on with my closed captioning? Why does this happen? Okay. I got this shirt from the Nintendo store many years ago. Many years ago. Let's see. 100% Genesis run. Celestial Knight, hello. I had a very good time in London with all the restaurants. Most of the stuff there's Thai, Korean, and Indian. I love Indian food. I love Indian food. They both come from the desert, but that's about it. Yeah, at least 100 years ago. At least. I wonder why. Hold on. I just want to see why. Hello? My closed caption is not working. Okay. Sometimes it turns on and sometimes it turns off, and I don't know why. Oh well. I guess it'll come back. Can't go wrong with a nice chicken vindaloo. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, nah. Bobby got up from her bed too. I love saag paneer. That's my favorite. I love a good samosa. I love you know, all the foods. Kev, a good chai. I love a good chai. Thank you so much, Kev, for redeeming. Ash says hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog. Thank you so much, Kev, for redeeming. Ash said hot dog. Have I had Peking duck pancakes? I have not. I've had Peking duck, though. My friend and I got Peking duck one year for Thanksgiving. That was a really nice time. Mukbang streams? Oh my gosh. Prince Ali, are you alright? I don't know who they were, but you were their target. They may have attacked the castle as well. You must check on your family. The weirdest thing I've said on stream? I don't know. Chat would have to answer that. You get fried mandu a few times a month? What's fried mandu? Hello, Sky. Welcome. We're playing Beyond Oasis for the Sega Genesis. I don't know. I don't remember. Chat would have to ask. Chat would have to answer. What is this? Well, Mantle always puts lots of quotes. So I'm sure if you did exclamation quote, you'd get something good. Korean dumplings? Ooh, I have never... Wait, how does it work? Or do you have to put the specific number? I don't know. That sounds good, Proto Mike. Yin Yarbin Dish Drawer, welcome. It's good to see you. Peking duck pancakes are amazing. Yo, I would definitely have them. I would definitely do that. What's a Lionel? Oh, if you just put quote, it does come up. Azor spelled it wrong. Because I was like, why didn't it work? I forgot. Oh, that's from Zelda. That was probably from Breath of the Wild, Bobby Cat. Oh, this music is very loud. Hold on. I'm going to adjust. Okay, I'm supposed to go to the castle and check on my family? What's up with all these enemies? Do I get experience points for... Oh, I'm supposed to go down. I like how this map looks. That it's like 3D instead of just flat. It's kind of cool. Do I earn experience points for killing enemies? Yee. If you see spikes on the side of the wall, that's not good. What the heck was I talking about? All right. I think I'm supposed to go down this way. Back up, fool. At least my lemon brother is here all day. Okay, wait. Let's take a look at this map again. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. At least it seems like I am. Oh, that hasn't been killed in chat. That's true. Cheese. Is that cheese? I kept wondering what that was I was picking up. Because it didn't look like quite like a cookie, but it kind of did. It kind of did. Oh my god, Sky. I forgot to turn it off. I'll save that for next time I play Ant Stream. It does look like cheese cookies. It does look like cheese cookies. I wish you could just turn off stuff from... Well, I guess you technically can turn it off from a creator dashboard. I wish there was like an easier way to do it. A faster way. All right, there we go. Twitch is being weird? Why is Twitch being weird? Bobby Cat. Oh, look at this snake. I like a little cheddar in my chocolate chip. Hey, you tried to bite me. Do I have to... Okay, I think I have to go like this to attack the snake. I do. I had to get down on its level. Cheese cookies? Is that a New York thing? I feel like... Well... Like, a cheese cracker is kind of like a cheese cookie. Ash will buy a new Stream Deck. Yo, Stream Decks are legit, man. I would think about it. There might be a way to remember the last time I figured out mods can pause redemptions. Oh, is there? I'll have to look into it. Might be able to bot this. You can access through the APIs. Oh, yeah, true. I could do it through the streamer.bot. But the problem is that I would have to remake all of the bot stuff. Like I would have to remake all of the channel point redemptions in streamer.bot to be able to control it from streamer.bot. You know? Stream Deck, the big leagues. Now that you have nested folder on the Stream Deck, the XL seems a little excessive. Well, didn't we always have nested folders on the Stream Deck? I've always had folders set up on my Stream Deck, depending on your needs. I have the medium Stream Deck, the one with 9, 12, 15 buttons. Folders, yes, not nested. Oh, so wait, when you say nested, like you mean put in a folder in a folder? You couldn't do that? Being a broadcaster is hard work. Ash watches wrestling. No, I don't watch wrestling. You can have a folder in a folder. Oh, folderception now, huh? You're feeling the burn of broadcasting? Ali, it's you. It has been a long time. Did you find anything interesting? That's what Sky said. Sky tells a lot of fibs. I don't know if you noticed that. Sky tells a lot of fibs. Are you all right, Ali? I saw a strange group in the village and I was worried about you. Yo, Zach Free, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back. Because I do stuff like that. I noticed that a long time ago. I know, right, Brisby? I know, right? A strange group in the village and I was worried about you. It's not safe to wander around outside. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. But not live, usually. Oh, yeah. Hey there, Brisby. I'm just saying. Ollie, what did you dig up today? Hello, Ollie. Do excavations still interest you? Look at this kid. He's doing the Naruto run. That kid's doing the Naruto run. Did y'all see that? Yo, check it out. I have not seen you lately, Ollie. Where have you been? Mods are able to pause redemptions for specific redemption. You paused the one for Ant Stream. Okay, thank you, Azor. That's very helpful. That kid is so cool. Name 3 things that new streamers do that is a no-no. Helvetica, hello. Good evening. Where the kid at? This kid right here. He's doing the Naruto run. 3 things that new people do. They inadvertently self-promote, but they don't know because they don't understand, like, talking about your stream and someone else's stream. I think they talk about other broadcasters and people's channels. Sometimes that has been known to happen. And I think they join follow for follow groups. Those are the first 3 things I could think of. And all of those things I've done before. You just have to learn. Did the Naruto run before Naruto did it? Yo, this one guy, hello, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. Yep. I think that's what people do. But it's all by accident. You know, a lot of people, it's just, they just gotta learn. You know, there's no way to know until somebody tells you. Ash is guilty of one of the three things. I did do them when I first started. And then I learned. Was being lazy to the game. So I'm here watching Twitch. Hey, I feel you. Hey, what's this? Where am I? Hello? Who this? I can't talk to it. Learning is the #1 thing you must do in life. Ash tried to get me to follow for followers she advertised on my channel. I'm gonna ban you. Well, there's starting out streaming thing on Twitch which covers a lot of basic knows, which I suppose... Wait... Oh, you mean creator camp, Sigurd? Do you mean creator camp? Please do. It's storming outside. Ban him. Either you win or you learn. That's true. It's called creator camp. Creator camp is such a great tool. Chat. You're absolutely... You know what, Sigurd? You are absolutely right. People do not utilize that tool enough at all. And they really should. I mean, it's tips coming straight from Twitch themselves. You cannot lose from that. You know what I'm saying? The way that they drew the leaves in the grass right here reminds me of in Link to the Past, after you find the Master Sword and the Lost Forest, all of the haze goes away, you know? Stream a game into the uncaring, unfeeling void. Wait, what? Wait, what? Sparkle? Wait. Huh? TTV and gamer names to me is more or less self-promo. Anyone that uses TTV and gamer names, I don't know. Some people might like to rep Twitch, you know? Some people might like to rep Twitch. I don't know. Drinking Dr. Pepper on stream and denying that you enjoy Wall Street Kid. I agree with you, Brisby. I think that's like the 2 most problematic things. Trying to create a website to market myself for voice acting, but I still need to work on my voiceover reel. What are you using to create your website? Are you... Exactly. As long as they don't put a whole link in their channel and chat. Seen so many do that in toxic games. Yeah, Just a free resource. Wix. I use Wix. I really like Wix a lot. I use Wix for my website too. It's great. It's great. When you stream, no one shows up. Streaming is very hard work, Sparkle. I don't think enough people address how difficult it can be. You know? It's very difficult. It requires a lot of time to promote on offline other places. I promote a lot of stuff on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, working with people, doing charities. You know? It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Hi, Smuggy. How are you today? Streaming is yeah, and then it also depends on what you want to get out of it. How many times have you hummed the Aladdin song while playing this game? I already did it once, Austin. I already sang it. A Story of Thor? Oh, Story of Thor. It's taking you 10 years to be a good broadcaster, Bobby Cat? It takes a long time. 2 a.m. and ended up getting something from the Mackie D drive-thru from Macker's. You did? What'd you get? We were talking about Popeyes earlier today. Prince Ali, welcome back. Are these for me? You might try again one day, Ryukami. Yeah, it's always good to try things. Oh, did we get a sword? Items. Ooh, a knife. Ooh, we got a sword. Chat! I love the fact that when I change the weapons, we see them in real time. Wait, I can't get to this one. Never give up and keep learning. Bobby, that's a great attitude to have. Just some plain burgers and fries. The queue was crazy. I know. It's rough sometimes on them lines, them late night lines. It's true. You're right. You're right. You are right, Smuggy. Those late night lines can be pretty long. I don't know, Ryukami. That's a good question. I don't know if you'd get a DMCA strike from that. There are definitely some, popular culture songs in DDR. So I feel like it's a possibility for sure. You've been addicted to Fall Guys? Fall Guys is fun. Fall Guys is very fun. When I was younger, I used to get the number 2 at McDonald's, which was the 2 cheeseburger meal. But I don't really get the burgers from McDonald's anymore. If I get anything, I usually get the fish fillet or the chicken nuggets. You would get a DMC strike from DDR. That's unfortunate. It's not free. So glad you waited. Have you ever played the game Freedom Force? I've never played that, Azor. What kind of game is it? The Songs in Road Rash? Songs in Road Rash could get you DMCA? I have to do the number 2 if I go to McDonald's. I just realized what you said, Sigger. Oh my god. I just realized what you said. Who does number 2 work for? The king and the princess are waiting for you in the main hall upstairs. What, the princess? What about the queen? 32-bit ones can... Then YouTube kind of butchered the VOD. Oh, fridge. That stinks. The songs in Fall Guys reminds you of Splatoon? Freedom Force is a superhero RPG game. It's on GOG, but it's kind of difficult to get running. Why is it difficult to get running? Do they have patches that you could download? Prince Ali, welcome back. Have been copyrighted. Oh, that is annoying. Hiro Hamada, welcome back. How are you? They have Bobby. Wada K, hello. Bobby. Bobby. Come here, Bobby. She just rolled over and yawned. You love Splatoon music, Bobby Cat? It doesn't support large Oh. Do you have to play windowed for that, though? How would you know? That's true. How would you know? Bobby, come here. Bobby. She's wiggling her tail, but she won't even look at me. Fair use laws. Bobby in chat. Bobby? Come here, Bobby. Bobby. No, she ain't doing it. Rolls up and yawns. Yo. She's a funny cat. Okay, let's talk to these people here. Welcome back, my son. Let me see what you found. I've heard this story before. If this is really the gold armlet, then it was the reason for the strange attack today. The gold armlet governs the wild spirits. Ali, go find the spirit sleeping in the water shrine. Alright, we'll do that. I've used OBS to play games that can be windowed in low resolution. Just set up a capture, do a windowed projector, and scale as you like. Yo, Sega with them big brain tactics. Then you have the window as big as you like. Max! Hello, welcome. Cool game. Have you beaten this game? I've not played much of it. Should strike on studios to change those laws, especially since how streaming is a regular part of society. Mega Sega Sunday! Jedi Level, welcome in. Hi, John. Welcome in. How are you? Did you know all fair use laws in Japan do not exist or are less robust than what we have here in the US? I did not know that, Bobby Cat. I played this on Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. Oh, that's awesome. John, did you beat it? Max, this is your favorite game? Oh, snap. Okay, well, that's good to know. Thank you for sharing. Beyond Oasis is called Story of Thor. Oh, that's what you meant. Somebody, when you said that, I was like, wait, Story of Thor? I didn't know that. I wonder why they changed the name. Watching football? Wait, oh, wow, the football season started already? Should play it more. The more you know. Ali, please go and read the books hidden in the back room before you go. I'm sure they will help you. Alright, I'll do that. It's preseason. Ravens at the Cardinals. Alright. I have a friend that's very much into football, so I have to go hound them about that. Okay, big attack, small attack. Press or tap the button. Ali jumps, C button is tapped, and ducks when C button is held. Okay, got it. Toei Company has been the #1 company to unjustly strike and take down influencers. That will go so far as to take down your account? Yikes. Smuggy, you like ice hockey? I've never been to a hockey game. I'd love to go to a Rangers game. You know, one day when I go to New York, you know? Paladin! Hello, welcome. This doesn't have the Secret of Evermore playstyle, but it reminds you of Secret of Evermore. They've been abusing that law for years. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That makes me kind of sad, you know? Should be able to, you know, enjoy those songs. Yeah, I would like to go to a Rangers game one day at Madison Square Garden. Runs in the direction of the D-pad. Wait, Ollie runs in the direction of the D-pad. Ollie jumps when the C button is tapped and then duck when the C button is held. Ooh, double tap for running. I like that. When you stop running, it's kind of got that slide there. San Jose Sharks and the Penguins. I have a friend that's a Penguins fan. Spin attack. One of the special attacks with a dagger. D-pad forward, left, back, right, and B button is held. All comes down to money. It does usually all come down to money. One of NHL's original teams, the New York Rangers. Oh, I didn't know that. Don't do anything when devs use their music in games, but as soon as someone streams it, you get a DMCA strike. Saban Brands and Hasbro stepped in and told Toei to stop that madness. It was hard for me when the Pens and the Sharks were in the final. Two of your favorite teams in the final playing against each other. Yeah, that must have been rough. Must have been rough. You're a Blackhawks fan? And when you have a service that has licensed music, you'll often get mutes. A mute is not the same as a strike. It usually resolves, but it's very complicated. Yeah, you know, I guess, like, I mean, to avoid that, I end up just playing video game music. Because, like, I think one time I used, like, what's that one that everybody plays? Not the, it's, they were called the Chilled Cow, and then they changed their name to the Studying Girl. And I think I got, like, a mute from that. So I was like, I'm never using that again. Is hello in Korean? Oh, that's nice. Thank you for sharing that, John. Copyright laws are messy. Or where did he say that I needed to go? I totally did not even pay attention. Made me rage, you know. Your stream of Oxenfree got muted because someone who streamed the game ended up claiming the music. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls that do that kind of thing, Paladin, on YouTube. Especially. It's really irritating. Like, it got taken down. I remember when Toei had a YouTube channel for Sentai. Tokusatsu episodes, and they got copyright strike. And seconds after it opened, just mute the VODs, but all of a sudden became this huge thing. I remember. Yeah, I saw the Sega Genesis 2 Mini, John. I did see it. I saw that there was a list of what games were going to be on it. I know I'm not about that snake. Need the Dreamcast Mini? We do. Dracena! Hello! Wait, what happened to my sword? The sword is temporary? I did not know that the sword was temporary, chat. What copyright laws need to be changed? Somebody's gotta, you know, somebody's gotta lobby for that change. Why do I need a Dreamcast Mini when I have a Dreamcast? I don't have a Dreamcast. I would love to get some kind of something like that. Would you play Dreamcast games? Oh, heck yeah, absolutely would. Absolutely. 100%. Yes, I would. Yeah, people want a Nintendo 64 Mini. I've been hearing that since the NES and Super Nintendo Mini came out. The Mini 2 won't have any working design. RPGs, they won't? Jet Set Radio. I would love to play Jet Set Radio. Offered enough money for the games to go on it, which makes me pretty mad. Can't wait for the Nintendo Switch Mini, right? Am I right, Toddy? Am I right? Where's that supposed to go? I have no idea. A mini Switch? It would be so tiny? Then it would be like a DS. Might as well be a DS at that point. Wait a second. Wait a second. Like a Switch Micro? Uh-oh. How do I save in this? You should play it, John. You beat Jet Set Radio Future a week ago? Oh, nice. What did you think of it? You have a Switch Lite. Mini Switch? Watch. Better understand Shining Force. Shining Force is such a great series. I think it's funny that I have to, like, crouch to hit these snakes. What are these? Oh, +1. Are those mangoes? Should I eat a cookie? Oops, what did I do? Oh, I did eat the cookie. You love Shining Force? It's great. It's fun, but I gotta go. Bobby Cat, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out. The only good game on the N64 GoldenEye is available on Xbox Live Arcade. I love GoldenEye. The only good game on the N64? That's a very controversial opinion, Sigger. There's, a what? Excuse me? made great games for Nintendo before going to Xbox. Imagine if they remade Shining Force. Ooh, that would be dope, Azor. You get real tired of the songs after, which is odd because it's the best music in the game. Shining Force 2 is probably my second favorite JRPG. Shining Force 2 is great. Hi to Bobby. Where's Bobby? Oh. Hold on a minute. Bobby. There she is. She snuck up on me, chat. It's not a huge... Yeah. Nah, I feel you on that, Sigger. I feel like the graphics don't hold up as nicely as the PlayStation. So I definitely agree with you there. Fusion Frenzy. Oh, man. Fusion Frenzy. That would be awesome, Azor. Imagine playing that multiplayer on, like, Steam or something. They only really work... Yeah, they only really do work on a CRT. Hey, Bobby. Ball Bull, you like my shirt? I love this shirt. Here she is. Scratch. Hello, Bobby. Oh. Remember how America and Europe got screwed out of the complete version of Shining Force 3 because we didn't get Scenario 2 and 3? The translated version of the disc got one change to make it close scenario. I did not know that, Smuggy. I did not know that. That stinks. Ball Bull is tough. Fusion Frenzy is on Game Pass. I'll be checking that out then. Thank you, Mr. Ages. I will be checking that out. Bobby. Okay. She's giving y'all rubs. Bobby? Can I have a sniff? She gave me a sniff. It's not multiplayer. It's only split screen. I got you. You love Shining Force 1 and 2? I've only played 2. Yes, I do remember Bobby's World. Yep, I used to watch that. I used to watch that after school. Hi, Phil. What's your good news? That's awesome. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way? This music is pretty good. Alright. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so I'm just running around. This game is pretty... Yo, the visuals are pretty great. Even something as simple as, like, check it out, chat. When I walk, the shining part of my whatever's on my head moves. The little blue dot moves left to right as I walk. Like, that's detail. One of the Sultan guards in Aladdin. Channel 84, his name is Prince Ali. Would you believe it? 94, 95? Was it? Prince Ali, fabulous, he Ali Ababa. It's late 94, early 95. I think it was something of Thor. Smuggy was saying earlier, but I forget now. Can I pick up the fish? Hello? Fish, what's your problem? Story of Thor. The story of Thor in Japan. Yes, the stray sheep bar. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. Thank you. Wait, does fish heal me? I do like fishing in video game. This game might be your least favorite Yuzo Koshiro soundtrack. What other songs has Yuzo Koshiro made? I mean, what other soundtracks? Streets of Rage? Oh, yeah. Zork? Okay. Revenge of Shinobi? ActRaiser? Man, that's a heavy-hitting list. I think out of all of those, is between ActRaiser and Streets of Rage for me. Oh, Phil, that's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm very happy for you. He's up there with Nobu Uematsu? Really? Like, definitely to be on Mount Rushmore of video game music. So many unspent frequent flyer miles. Oh, what's that? What's with all the bats? I love Streets of Rage 2 soundtrack. It's great. Influential in the chiptune club scene? Yo, that's pretty dope. Yeah, Nobu Uematsu, yeah, definitely no. I've met Nobu Uematsu. I have two autographed CDs from Nobu Uematsu. Get out of here, Snack. Although I love snacks. Streets of Rage 3 soundtrack has some good tracks. But some of it is migraine-inducing. He signed your copy of Final Fantasy VI Paladin. That's freaking awesome. The picture you took of him is up in your apartment. I wish Ryu Uemoto was still around. He did soundtracks for a lot of the Japanese PC games. And some of it is amazing. Oh. What? What? That's really cool. I want to play some more Japanese PC games. What did that heart do? Straight from Streets of Rage 2. Okay. And there's a heart container? I don't know. Cheese. Oh, almost got wrecked right there. What's with these zombies, chat? I'm sad that I lost my sword. I'll keep going. '30th birthday of Super Mario Kart? Yo, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna keep on walking. Oh, golly. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this way, but I am. What is this? I cannot interact with it. Alright, let's go up here. I have no idea if I'm supposed to be going this way. Only video game music artist I've met so far is Anna Managuchi. Yo, that's pretty freaking cool. Anna Managuchi, I saw perform at Flipfest 1 year. Yo, Drebin, what it do? How's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. Can I jump? Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to go here. Anna Managuchi? Oh yeah, they're the ones that did some songs. They did some songs for the soundtrack for what's that movie? Anna Managuchi? Just finished a family reunion. That's nice. Scott Pilgrim. Thank you, Paladin. Thank you, Paladin. Yes, Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, they did some songs for Scott Pilgrim, but yeah, they do. And I think they did songs for that retro bit runner game that that was on the Wii. And Charles Martinet did the voice, the narrator voice for it. Y'all know what game I'm talking about. It was on the Wii. And you play as this guy and you run through all the stages. And there's a rainbow. I'd say the PC 98, Sharp X68000, and FM Towns. It's the holy trinity of Japanese computing. Let's tap. Nah. Hold on. I'll tell you. I can only type with one hand, chat, because Bobby is laying on my hand. Bobby is laying on my hand. Bit Trip, that's it. Bit Trip. Anyone ever played that? That game's pretty freaking cool. That's a game I don't think I've ever seen streamed on Twitch. They did a song for Undertale. Have a good night, John. Zombie here, die. Zombies die. You're surprised I'm playing this? But I didn't enjoy Landstalker because of the controls. That was the main reason for not enjoying Landstalker. There's a Dojin game based on the Sharp X68000 called Choren Sha. What's a Dojin game? What is that? Stray Sheep? 4,000 games for PC 98, much of which never saw life outside of Japan. My friends have streamed the whole series of Bit Trip. It's on PS4 and Steam. Ooh, I might pick it up for Steam then. Oh, Dojin is basically homebrew. It's like an indie. Oh, okay, I'm learning. Thank you for sharing that with me today. I'm learning. Kill the zombies, kill the zombies. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. I need to go back and talk to the king, because I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. This is honestly me just chatting. It's honestly just chatting with video games in the background at this point. Can I jump down from here? I love it. Controller mod for Landstalker. Yeah, you're probably right, Paladin. Somebody did give me a file for it, so I'll see if I could work on that. Soge is a different type of game. Fan-made. I need to go back because, chat, I totally don't know what I'm supposed to do. Less issue spending $1,000 on a gaming system. I mean, I guess, do you think that they lasted longer, Sigger? Do you think? Soge equals crap game. Nope, no rope. Nope, nope ropes. Oh, snakes. Snakes are funny little creatures, you know? The FM Town was the equivalent of like $7,200 when it came out. Rope Snake is this Mother 3. Oh my gosh. That's a great game. It's been a long time since I played it. Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku for GBA. Mother 3 makes me cry. Silly little guys. I know. They're silly. Mother 3 definitely tugged my heartstrings. Agreed. Took the PC 4 years to catch up with. I think 93 is the first year that the PC was about the same as the FM Towns one. Mother 3 is the darkest Nintendo game I've ever played. Duddy, hello, welcome. Oh, cool. We get to pick these up every time? Mother 3 is very intense. Agreed. The first chapter got you. Yep, I hear you. How am I can't get to that one. Alright. Thumbs up. Bobby, I have a chocolate cookie in my pantry chat that I've been thinking about. But I don't want to eat it. JP, I'm doing well. How are you today? What's new? What's new? Like, I don't want to eat it. I want to save it. But I keep thinking about it. I do have a pantry, yeah. It really misleads you, though, doesn't it? I will say that it definitely had me feeling some kind of way. Am I sharing? I would definitely share. Ollie, have you been to the water shrine? Go to the east through the village. The spirit is a trustworthy partner for you. Oh, I was supposed to go there. Okay, go to the east. East. Okay. Oh, she healed me up? JP redeem Ash says hot dog. 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 Thank you, JP, for redeeming Ash says hot dog. Alright, I gotta go to the east, chat. I went west. I needed to go east through the village to go to the water shrine. This is what I get for not paying attention. I'm over here talking to chat, not paying attention to anything in the game. I'm walking it. Alright. They say east through the town, this way. I was over there fighting zombies when I didn't even need to. I'm sad that the sword that I found was temporary. Oh, cool. I got like a spin attack. Talking to chat is half the battle. Now that's true. Oh, Mark. That's very cute. That's very cute. Yeah, Bobby is sitting in my lap. Ooh, I was not paying attention. I was looking at Bobby. She has a little paw hanging off the side. I love that she always hangs her paw off the side. And she always has a foot sticking out. Alright, I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this way. He said east through the village. The water shrine. Hello? I would assume that the water shrine is somewhere in the water. Cats are seemingly always prepared to fall down. You know, I didn't even think about it like that, Sigurd. That's a good point. That's a good point. I didn't even think about it like that. Alright. Hello? Okay, maybe not this way. But yeah, I feel like Landstalker was fun up until the platforming and the fact that there's no shadows. And so you cannot see where you're about to jump. Made me want to cry. Anything ever good comes out of a water shrine? Nah, that's the truth. Water temple. Okay, yeah. True. True. Landstalker was difficult. It was. It doesn't mean that, you know, we should give it another try. The controls definitely hindered my enjoyment. You know? But at the same time, it was like, come on. There's definitely stuff that I feel like, man, They made me cry with that game. Namely, the platforming. I still can't stop thinking about those boulders that were falling down from the platform and kept hitting me no matter where I stood. Do some fixing. Yeah, if someone patched it and fixed some of the hitbox stuff too, we'd be right as rain. Shockwave, hello, welcome. There's a good game underneath the problems. There is. There's a good game underneath the problems. See, like this, I have no problem playing. Even if I'm not getting anything done, the exploring is fun. Now, I wish that there was a leveling up system. So that way I'm just not killing enemies for no reason. Because then if that's the case, I'll just run past all the enemies. Am I supposed to break this? I guess I'm too weak to break it. Woof! Hey, yo, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Chichigo, hello, Sega. I think the sequel on Saturn is some kind of leveling system. Oh, yeah, there's a sequel on Saturn. You're right. Stray Sheep. Stray Sheep, what do people call you? Do they call you Stray? Do they call you Sheep? Do they call you Stray Sheep? I was talking about Landstalker. Landstalker is quite the game. I don't remember, Toddy. Did you say that you beat it? Landstalker? Anything works? All right, that's good. You need to do the Ice Ice Baby Shuffle Dance. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go? Okay, great. You doing good? Yo, what you been up to? What you been playing lately? They tried to get me with their arrows. Hey, come on now. I didn't think I could walk on that side with the water. Oh, give me the treasure. I do it all for the treasure, chat. I'm a treasure goblin. I love the treasures. I'm in it for the treasure. Ah! I like these screams too. It's pretty good. Although Landstalker has the better scream. Landstalker does have the better scream. Oh, who's that? You did beat it. Awesome. Awesome, Toddy. Sega! Come on now. Hey, slap me. Ah! Oh! Yo, no one backslaps me like that. You're wild. Ah! What is this? A gemstone? Meat? What is it? Yo, Core! What's up? How you doing? How you doing? I wish they told us the names of these items. Because this looks like a mango, but I don't know if it's a mango. This looks like meat, but I don't know if it's meat. It looks like it could be stone, too. That's the funny scream. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Making a Beyond Burger. Ooh la la. That sounds great. We got me a sword. Okay, I love it. That sounds delicious. After this, I'm gonna make some mushrooms and something. It's in my HelloFresh box. What's this? Hello? Are these flat jellies? Hi, Star-Lord. Welcome. How are you? Do I have to kill them all? Okay, no, I don't. Deofeld. What? Chronicle Collector's Edition comes with a board game, but it's $170. Oh, wow. What's Deofield Chronicles? What is that? Please enlighten me. You know what these look like, chat? Smarties. They look like Smarties, don't they? Or Sweet Tarts. An apple. I want it. All right, let's go. You're good? Sweet Tarts? Eat at Joe's. What's up, Joe? Pupper needs an espresso? Hey, yo. How do I get past that? Jump, jump! The thing from the Slurp puzzles. Oh my god, it does look like Slurp puzzle. Sprees, Toddy. That's the one I was really trying to remember was Spree. That's it. Floppy Sweet Tarts. Oh gosh. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Am I supposed to jump there, Max? All right, I'm gonna jump. It's a strategy game Square Enix is releasing next month. I played the demo on the Switch. Doesn't run great all the time, but the PC version has de nouveau, and I just refuse to deal with that. I love Spree. Kind of hard to find. Is it? Is it hard to find now? You know what's hard to find down here? Pop Rocks. I can't... I have a hard time finding Pop Rocks. Neelix is in my kitchen. Yo, Neelix is an OG cook, man. Neelix be flexing in the kitchen. Oh, and run. Jump! I didn't jump on time. All right, let's try again, buddy. Oh, we did it. Oh, what? Boss time? Is that a boss? Wasn't that discontinued? Pop Rocks? Nah. And here's the thing. You want to hear what's even more messed up? Pop Rocks are made in Georgia. The company for Pop Rocks originated in Georgia. Nintendo, hello, the artist that did the graphics for these games really did the most with the Genesis palette, and I agree with you. The best killer, hello. Pop Rocks at your local gas station. I love that emote. Once again, I blame Sky. Neelix will set your kitchen on fire and serve you celery soup. You know, but celery soup sound kind of good, though. Not gonna lie. Sweet tart ropes. I like snurtles. Anyone ever had a snurtle? Anyone ever had a snurtle, chat? Thank you for the kind words, Star-Lord. De novo is the worst? Wait, what's de novo? Partial respawning? What are they? Snurtle is like a rope. Like imagine like a gummy texture, kinda? But they got nerds on it. Like a flat belt rope, but it has nerds on it. And the nerds like sometimes make a picture. Think of one episode where Neelix and Tom Paris got into a food fight. Wait, what season is that? I'm on season 6. I'm not snurdly enough for the Snurdle Club. Quark might like the soup with Tula berry wine. Ooh. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. Snurdle. Snurdle candy. Alright. Oh, I found it. I found it, chat. Here's a Snurdle. This is what Snurdle looks like. I found it on a blog. That's what a Snurdle looks like. I remember they used to sell them at GameStop. That's what a Snurdle looks like. The Spider-Man, the Hulk one. They also had Super Mario Snurdles. The powerless Q will show up and claim he didn't cause... Q is always causing mischief. Alright? Let me tell you right now. Q is always causing mischief. Season 1 or 2? Oh, got you. You can bulk order Pop Rocks. Oh, yeah, on Amazon you can. Dr. Kill Patient. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Anti-piracy stuff for games. Oh, Stray Sheep. Got you. Sorry if I miss your message in chat. I apologize. Neelix looked like an old shoe and had a hot young girlfriend. You kind of get the jealousy. Oh, man. Did that really happen, Mr. Ages? I feel like that's like an old wives' tale that people tell their kids so they don't do it. Did it really happen? Wholesale candy shop? Tuvix? Tuvix? No. Tuvix? No. Tuvix? I don't know how I feel about Tuvix. I don't know how I feel about Tuvix. I feel like Tuvix is still alive in the other universe. What you call? What's the other universe in Star Trek called again? Oh, I put the link in chat, Kev. I'm sorry. I put the link in chat. But I could look at it on stream for you all. The Mirror Universe. Thank you. The Mirror Universe. Yup. The Mirror Universe. Oh, wow. Hold up. I'm going to show you. Hold on, chat. I'm going to show you what a Snurtle looks like. Justice for Tuvix. That's a Snurtle, chat. You see this? That's a Snurtle. This one right here. The J.J. Abrams timeline. Is that like the upside down? No, the Mirror Universe? No. It's like where like backwards stuff happens. Like, there's a lot of it in Deep Space Nine. The rumor was that's why. I don't know. I feel like that's just a tale that parents tell their kids so that they don't do it, you know? But I like, this is the one that I used to get at GameStop, and this one, but oh my god, it's very sugary. Look at this, the Super Mario Snurtle by Awesome Candy. That's a Snurtle, chat. The more you know. Q is always being mischievous because he was basically a god. He is. That's true. Q is a very mischievous character. A bored god. He's very bored. That's true. But then didn't he find like a girlfriend or something? And they had a baby or something? In TNG, didn't that happen? I feel like it did. Tuvix being a part of the Terran Empire. That's what I think happened. That's what I think happened. All right. Happens in Voyager. Wait. I'm only on season 6. I'm on season 6. No spoilers. I never watched Voyager before. Q's your favorite? Uh-oh. Should I switch to sword? Bow, sword. I'm gonna switch to sword. Oh, no. That one's 20. Let's use this one. Ah. Hey, yo, I got mashed up. How do I hit this dude? Ah. How do I hit him? I don't think he's taking any damage. Ah! You really gotta keep playing Star Trek Online. Neelix, Harry, Tuvok, and later Janeway. Some 25 years. Maybe stab his mouth. YouTube wants me to keep watching top TNG episodes. You should. Alright. Let's try and stab his mouth. Ah! Okay, that seems to work. The stabbing motion seems to work. Maybe a flamethrower? Yo. I don't know, I just guess. Speaking of space, I'm currently building a Lego Galaxy Explorer set. Hello, Numpty. Hello, welcome. Hit his claw? Alright, I'm gonna try and hit his claw. It's a big spooter. I do agree that we definitely need a flamethrower. Okay, we got his claw, chat. Data is helping Q be human? Yeah, I'm not feeling this enemy right here. I need raid. We do need some raid. Is he growing a new claw? I think he's growing a new claw. Come on. It's almost dead. Got him. Did he eat a bar of soap? I think so. I don't know where all those bubbles were coming from. All right. Hello? my master, gold armlet. Show me your light ball. Oh, we got magic now? I like these sound effects. Hello? I am Ditto, a water spirit. Water has the power to purify and can wash away evil. I swear that I am devoted to my master. I will come to serve you when I see the light ball on the surface of the water. He found Ditto, a spirit of water who had been sleeping in the water shrine. Definitely getting Secret of Mana vibes. Magic Bubble. Tap A to generate a bubble that stuns enemies. Healing. Tap A twice. Hold button A for 1 second to attack all enemies with a water tornado. You can also drink water. That's true. It's a little known fact. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Press A, B, and C together to cancel summons. RNG? Hello. Yes, it did. It did. Yes, thank you for tagging me in that. That game looks very, it looks cute, but definitely dark. How are you? Welcome in. Nice to see you. All right. We just got a, we're playing, Beyond Oasis. Have you ever played this game before? All right. Oh. All right. You didn't play much Sega. Yeah, I think we did talk about that last time. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really play this either. This is new to me. So we're checking it out now. It's been pretty good so far. Pretty good. Are you just casually walking while being attacked by a giant metal spider? I know, for real. It's like, la 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 la. I like that we have like a little follower here. Oh, we can shoot bubbles now too. Oops, kapoots. Hello. It does have a great art style. Welcome. How are you? It's great to see you. Sonic 1, 2, and 3. Sonic and Knuckles. Oh. Spinball and Quackshot. Yes, we did play Quackshot last week. That's right. Trying to think of the giant spider I saw before. Bubbles, the snake ultimate's weakness. Oh no. Squaff, what you been up to lately? You like Crystallis more? I'd love to try Crystallis. My mama beat it as I watch her. You watch your mom beat this game, Sparkle? That's awesome. How do I save, chat? Chat, how do I save? Oh. Ooh, I like that little sound when you save the game. You got Beyblade Stadium thinking about going pro and doing work for that Spin Master. Hey, Sigurd, thank you for a redeem and save. How do I? Okay, there we go. With the save option. You found it? American Goliath Bird Eater. American Goliath Bird. Do I even want to search what this looks like? Oh no. Oh no. No thank you. That's a whole tarantula. No thanks. No way. Alright. See if we could heal up, chat. Do we have money? Is there money in this game? I don't feel like there's no money in this game. How's my health points? How did my health points go up so high? Rank 2? Alright. Oh, I guess your magic respawns automatically. Am I correct in assuming that? Yeah, I ain't about that spider life. I am not. Who needs money when you can spawn bubbles? You don't remember the in-game save, Sparkle? Yeah. Yeah. If there was a game right now, chat, that you played one time before, right? But now it's been such a long time that you've played it, it's basically like a brand new playthrough. What game would that be for you? For me, it would be Final Fantasy 1 through 6. I remember zero about those games. Absolutely nothing. And the first Phoenix Wright. And that's the thing, I played the heck out of those games too. Final Fantasy 9 for you. Let me see. Des Maku, you love this game? It's really good. Gothy! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 5 whole months! Thank you so much. How you doing? How's your day? Where's Waldo on NES? That's a good one. Secret of Mana for you? Secret of Mana, okay. Every game you played a lot, Zachary. Wind Waker? Let me see. I played Wind Waker about 2 years ago. So there are some things that might feel new, but I think I would remember some of it for the most part. Secret of Evermore? Lunar 2? Getting used to a 40-hour work week? How's it been? For you? I hope work has been good. Okay, so here's the opposite question then. What's a game that you know like the back of your hand? Like a game that if you close your eyes, you could basically see every single thing, imagine every single thing about it. For me, that game is definitely Link to the Past. So you found the water spirit, then the story must be true. I have instructed the soldiers to find out who these strangers are. I will receive a report sometime later. Ali, you must go to the east waterfall before the soldiers come back. There must be another shrine where a spirit sleeps. Find it and fulfill your destiny. Mega Man X. Rygar! You speedrun Rygar? Hey, yo, Rygar is an... Wait, do you speedrun NES Rygar or arcade Rygar? Lunar 2. Hope I can put in my mini. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Final Fantasy 6. Chrono Trigger Link's Awakening. Final Fantasy 6. NES Rygar. FF6 for Ucore. Gen 1 and 3 of Pokemon. So red, blue, yellow... gold, silver, and what's Gen 3? Gen 3, is that like Ruby Sapphire? Rygar NES has it does. There's only one song that I'm just like, on Rygar NES. It's when you get up to the castle. Like, oh my god, what is this? Haseo! Hey, yo, what's up? You own this complete in box, Haseo? That's awesome. Yeah, we just started it today. Saying DDR would be unfair. You're training new people. For only 2 weeks, I'm just here like, I don't know how to do your job pretty well, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my gosh, that's too funny, Gothi. Hey, well, you know what? Leadership role is leadership role, you know? Just do your best and that's all that matters. I wrong warp. Oh, so you do what, glitches? You do what glitches? Not much. Hoenn is your home. Sparkle, who do you usually pick whenever you start a game in Ruby Sapphire? Rygar's a 7-minute speed run. Yo, that's pretty cool. I used to love playing this. Crusader of Senti. Crusader of Senti is another one that we have to try. Contra Hardcore. I was asking people earlier, Haseo. All right, so let's say there was a game that you played before. If you went back to it today, what would be like a game that you have absolutely no memory of that you could play and not remember anything, but you definitely played it before? So for me, I was saying like Final Fantasy 1 through 6. I remember nothing of those games. All right, so we got to go to the waterfall, chat. Luigi's Mansion's like that for you? Phantasy Star 2? You pick Mudkip? You like the water Pokemon, Sparkle? Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Mudkip is very cute. I don't think I have a Mudkip plushie. One day we should go through all my Pokemon plush. Oh, my Pokemon plushie. Sorry, chat. Interesting question. Yeah. Phantasy Star 2 is definitely, I know pretty well. I played it and never beat it because your brother saved over your file. Well, that would definitely be something that would cause me to not go back to a game. You never played a Pokemon game, RNG streams? Would you ever consider playing one? Broom Hatter loves Pokemon games. Now that's for sure. I know Broom Hatter does. Broom Hatter gets all those shiny Pokemon. JV, what's up? How are you today? It's great to see you. Welcome back. You don't really know anything about how it works? Well, you know, there's a lot of like battling. It's a lot of battling. There's story involved. You build relationships with Pokemon. You level up certain Pokemon and you create a team based on their skills. You know? I don't know what this is. At this point, I'm afraid to ask. 200%. I'm going for a 200% badge now. On Phantasy Star 2, I already badged. Phantasy Star 4, nice. Great to see you, JV. What'd you do today? What did the day have in store for you? You 100% Pokemon Silver? And then your file was corrupted? I think I would cry. I think I would, like, legit cry. Yeah, tell me your favorite starters. That's totally cool. You back up your saves. My bubbles can open this water gate, master. Hey, yo. Wait, how do we... Yo, War 6. How are you? Great to see you. Silver Laden Clown, hello. Welcome back. Friendly Tonberry, great to see you. How's it going today? Welcome in, everybody. Tomo Tokyo is here too. Hello. Great to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Final Fantasy 6 Advance. I was trying to 100% the game by beating the Soul Shrine and then my game corrupted. Not sure if I remember a lot of Resident Evil 1. What games people have beat but disliked it so much they would never play it again. Yours is Final Fantasy with Lightning. It was 13. You hated it so much. That's a good question, RNG. That's a good question. Squirtle, Charmander, Piplup, and Froakie. You know, I always call Piplup Pipsqueak. Very nice to see you. Okay, a game that I beat that I didn't like. A game that I beat that I didn't like. I don't know. Oh, The Darkness 2? You beat it and say you will never play it again. As much as it hates me to say Fantasia on Genesis is the worst game I've ever played, I'm sure I'll play it again at some point. A game that I beat that I would not play again. Major Tune for PS1. I could rent it, but didn't like it. Same with Cool Spot. A video game store. I had a handful of games, and those were two I hated. Ends in a cliffhanger. If I stuck around to the end, I found something enjoyable about it. Exactly, Jichigo. That's what I think too. If I found that I was having an experience with a game that I hated, I don't think I would play it that far. Charmander, Chikorita, I love Chikorita, Mudkip, Turtwig, Snivy, Fennekin, Poplio, Scorbunny, and for 9, Sprigatito. That one's not out yet though, right, Sparkle? Let's see. Pokemon X, but I beat it. Like, it was fun, but I dropped the ball on a lot of things. Final Fantasy 13, I stopped playing, then I went back a month later to justify spending it. See, that, I guess, yeah, that would be the main reason why somebody would go back to a game that they didn't like. Is like, yo, if I spent this much money on it, I need to get my money, my investment. I get you on that. I can't think of a game I beat yet hate for that reason. I sold Rampage World Tour right after beating it. I didn't like Bloodstain at first, but I stuck with it and eventually 100%ed it. I didn't hate FF13, but it wasn't my favorite. Yes, but I'm excited for the cat. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it, Sparkle. The characters were horribly unlikable in Final Fantasy 13. I'm really trying to think here. I can't think of a game that I played that I was like, I'll never play this again. Limey, hello, welcome. Good to see you. I'm trying to think of a game that I played that I hated. I can't think of one. I can name a few that I didn't like at first, but I finished them and eventually liked them. Okay, tell me some. Okay. I'm just gonna run past these bats. Do you ever do a review request and had to finish it even though you didn't want to? No. If I'm playing a game and I do not like the experience, I will not play the game. Infinite Undiscovered would be drawn to life. The ending plot was terrible. Like Sonic 06. You could think of games where the ending bothered you. Ooh, okay. That's a good question. A game where the ending bothered you. Like you were unhappy with the ending. Yo, oh my god, it's Wolfmaster. What's up? How you doing? It's good to see you. What's new? Dark Souls 2 was my first Souls game. There was a lot of growing pains, but I love the series now. Hey, yo, Retzel. Welcome back. How you doing? The black goo. This is the black goo that killed Tasha Yar? Yo, I could definitely say that that is one of the episodes I hate the most in any Star Trek series. It just made me so irate. Far Cry 5? I'm so mad about the end of Far Cry 5. You finished Far Cry 4 times? You making some burgers for dinner? That's funny. Core was saying that they were making burgers for dinner too. FF7, 8, and 10. I beat them and hated the protagonist so much. I despised Cloud. I couldn't stand Squall, and Tidus was so annoying. I hate the story, but I love the game. Skin of Evil. TNG. Drawn to Life 1 was perfect. It's the sequel that ruined everything. Yo, Zachfree, get some good rest. We'll see you next time. You've finished Far Cry 5 4 times. Oh, gotcha, Sigger. Corpus, hello. Oh, God, wait. Okay, wait. I know I missed some chat. Hold on, but these bats are... Come on. Wait, let me pause. Why can't I use items in here? Beyond Burger, nice. And that's Infinite Discovery. Wait, I missed a lot of chat. Dragon's Dogma ended weirdly for me. The first 3/4 of the game was amazing. Then the ending was like a weird twist, and they only half worked what seemed like it was a different game. Got you. I would have to say the end of AC series. Oh, Assassin's Creed. Can't remember his name. Starts with a D. After the weird ending, the game basics were never the same. There's this little game called Castlevania Lords of Shadow that really pissed me off. Desmond, Far Cry 3 is your favorite of the series. You loved LOS. I love Infinite Discovery, and they would make that backwards compatible, but it's not in the MS store, in the Microsoft store. My friend hated me because I made his ringtone Tidus's laugh. Oh my gosh. Wow. You completed it on infamous difficulty. Neelix did a wonderful job on the Beyond Burger core. What? What? You named Desmond, you named your cat after him? Oh. Oh. Wait. Hold on, I'm missing everything. Dragon's Dogma. Oh, that's the Sony game? That's the PlayStation game? They're making a new one, I think, of Dragon's Dogma. Right? Or am I bugging? Back up, fool. I had to call him a win because I couldn't call him what I wanted to call him. What did I just pick up there, chat? I just picked up something. Oh, Dragon's Dogma is made by Capcom. Oh, I can't eat the apple because I have too many. Alright, let me eat a cheese. Dragon's Age is the one that's... Oh, Dragon's Age. That's the one. With the end of Desmond's story, after that was the atrocious Black Flag and it was never the same. Continuing more Assassin's Creed games basically negates the death of Desmond. I'm so glad we're getting a sequel. Dragon's Dogma is getting a sequel and a spin-off. It's a lot happening in the gaming universe. Should we do, chat, should we do like a gaming news segment on the show? On the broadcast? Do like, 10 minutes of gaming news? How about games everybody likes but you don't like? I couldn't get into BioShock. I'm gonna tell y'all one game that everybody plays that I just cannot play. I'm sorry. I do play retro-inspired games like Shovel Knight, Infernax, the new Turtles game. I cannot play Dead by Daylight. No, I just cannot. I can't do it, chat. I just can't. I just can't. Zero entertainment value. I just can't do it. Chapika. I know a lot of people have recommended River City Girl. I definitely do want to play it. I definitely do want to play it. You would like River City Girls? I even tried it with people I really like. I still don't like it. Yeah, Tomotoki. I just cannot. I cannot. I can't. Oh, where did all these dudes come from? That was mad rude. For me, it has to be Halo. I couldn't get into it. I would love to try Halo one day. I don't know what that does. Ah. Alright, let's eat this orange. Why can't I eat the orange? Ooh, that was bad. That game people love that I don't is most Call of Duty games. I actually interviewed the director and the composer for that game. You did, RNG? Why can't I... What? Why can't I use... No. Why won't it let me? I played through and beat Elden Ring and New Game Plus, but I'm probably never going to play through that again. Too stressful. River City Girls bothers me because you level up and all the enemies in the past areas get stronger and scale with you. Oh, I need HP. No, I know. I was trying to use the HP. I was trying to use the thing to give me HP, Haseo. But the fruits and stuff was supposed to give me HP. My daughter ended up being one of the composers. Music videos? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's cool, RNG. I don't like the early Sierra point and clicks either. I absolutely hate the multiple ways to die thing. Wait, Sigger, like the multiple ways to die? What do you mean? You can't play Overwatch anymore, Gothy? I'll never be able to make music. What do you mean, Limey? Like if you wanted to get like a synth thing? Like a you know, tools to do like synth music? You would think Dead by Daylight is a complete waste of a game. I just feel like unless you're playing with people you really love, I don't know, it's just not fun for me. It's not, I don't know. It's annoying in this game. Food gives HP or SP. Look on the bottom. Fruit is usually SP. Oh. Oh, so you could get fruit. You could get fruit that do HP or SP. I got it now. I got it now. Got it. All the early Sarah games have endless traps where the game ends in multiple ways. Ah, yes. That does make me infuriated. That does make me infuriated. All right, let's see what you got going on. Let's see what you get here. Gomon has gotten the Castlevania double pack. You got a twofer there. Tail game or games like it. The Telltale games. Yeah. I see a lot of people playing them. I just don't know if I would ever get into it. Sifu is the only game that I quit and never went back to. Probably never will. That game's a headache. See, and you know what? You know what's the beauty about Twitch? Games that we played and we're like, that's not for us. I can watch someone else play it. I can watch someone else play it. And then I never have to think about it. Ooh, a mushroom. Hey, why can't I open this? Hello? Okay, maybe I have to kill all the enemies. Ah! Are there any enemies for me to kill over here? Hey, chat, thanks for having such a great conversation with me today. Seafood definitely takes dedication. Good vid on Sifu. Thanks, chat, for having great conversations with me today. Oh, we got burned. Hey, yo, you need to chill out there, buddy. I don't mind grinding things out if it's fun. Yeah. Deathloop? That's all I need from that game? Yo, exactly. Chichigo, exactly. You pick something and it affects you later and it makes you regret your choices. Exactly. And yo, Rukami, that was probably like my biggest fear with like games like Morrowind and stuff. Like I was always afraid like if I made a choice that I could never like explore the other options, and once you make a particular choice, that's it. My best friend rented this game when I was younger. He had older sisters and their boyfriends were like privy to the knowledge of what the games are. So he would always come over with cool RPGs. Yo, that's cool. You never finished Deathloop? I think I had gotten Deathloop, but I haven't played it. I think when a game reaches a certain level of complexity, you only really get good at it when you play it a second time. Yeah, like I'm essentially gonna have to play Gabriel Knight a second time because I'm soft locked. I missed an item that I can no longer get. What's this for? Hello, do I have to push this? Oops. That's the worst. Yeah. And it's like, dag, yo, I made all this progress. I did all this stuff, and now I have to do it all over again. Ooh, SP Max. Alright. HP and SP. HP. What can you tell me about voodoo? Hi, Rez. What can you tell me about voodoo? How do I call my helper person? Can you tell me what Cabri Sankor means? Okay, now my closed captioning is working now. What intarnation? How do I call it, Max? What button do I press? Is this forever one time? How do you say, what does Cabri Sankor mean? Sound like the voodoo lady of Monkey Island? It doesn't dare not work. How do I call it? Hello? Did I do something? From left? Huh? Oops. Am I pressing the wrong button or something? Or can I only call it in certain places? Like, am I supposed to, go to a certain area to call this little creature, or do I press a button? Ow. Does anyone know? Any water? Oh. Oh, gotcha. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright, sweet. Alright, sweet. Oh. Please? Oh no. I'm gonna be able to... Oops. SP max, SP max. SP. What's this? Ah. Yo, Ryukami, thanks so much for hanging out and chatting with us today. Have a good night. Take care. Oh, crap. I just dropped my controller. Ugh, chat, I'm thinking about the cookie. I can't stop thinking about the cookie, chat. I shouldn't eat the cookie, but I keep thinking about the cookie. You just noticed my shirt? My ball bull shirt? I love this shirt. The cookie is a chocolate cookie. I love this shirt. It's one of my favorite. I always get lots of compliments on this shirt. Wait a minute. Do you see Bobby and her little foot? Look at that little foot. Look at the little foot. Yo, Broom Hatter, take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much. The world is in danger? Probably. Bobby. Hey, Bobby. She moved her tail when I said her name. She moved her little tail. Bobby. What a sweet cat. All right. Let's get back to the game. That kitty. I love her so much. Okay, so I'm guessing I gotta call my water friend. What? That didn't do anything. That didn't help. Yo, Dre, what's up? Bobby looks as relaxed as I would want to be on a Sunday. You may make me get a cookie tomorrow. I demand a Bobby cam. Wait, we could set up a Bobby cam. We could set it up. I will set up the Bobby cam just for you. All right. Bobby. Let's see if it'll work. Sometimes it freaking doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Okay. There she is. She looks like... What? What are you doing? Okay, let's move Bobby to up here. We'll put Bobby right there. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's figure out how I'm supposed to kill this enemy here. Okay. Alright, I don't... Ah? Yo, did I just get... Did it hit that enemy? Can I roll this? Oh, I can roll it in the water. I'm sleeping it. Hi, Crazy Scales. Welcome. How you doing? How are you today? Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. Where's the other... Oh, I see. Okay. Is there anything else in this room? Oh, treasure. I knew there was treasure in here. I don't know what those are. Chat, what is that gem that I keep picking up? Ow! Please don't hit me. Oh god, why? Looks like a blue gem. Commodore Amigo? You may be right. Oh, snap! Who's that? I don't like the way it looks. It's not good. This is not good. Alright. Eek. Okay. Oh god. Do not like random skulls breathing fire. Flaming skulls are always fun. Yo, for real, right? Ah! Okay. Item. Oh, these are all max? Okay, we're gonna use that. And... oh god. How do I get rid of that? Fire! Okay. And we're gonna use... HP. I think the blue gem is related to the water spirit. Oh, okay, okay. How do I get rid of these fire things? Oh, oh. I want to do bubbles. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. Oh my god, the music. The music. Okay. Let's do that. And... okay. Got our bubble friend back. Ooh. What does this heart do, chat? Oh god, no, no, no. I didn't realize I was carrying myself. This is tough. So 1-up? Oh, we have 1-ups in this game. Oh god. Those fire things are so difficult to kill. Wish I would. Come over here. Okay. Oops. Wait. No. Okay. Gonna use that. And we're gonna use that. Can I just hit it? Oh, I can also hit it with the sword. It's pretty good. Oh, I can hit it with the sword too. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. Okay, wait. This one. Ow. We get massive 1-ups. Sorry, chat. I'm really focusing on the fight here. Ow. You got this. Thank you, Tomo Tokyo. I really appreciate that. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Ow. Got this. Look, look. Oh, he's got hands now. He's got hands now, chat. This looks like a fight that takes a lot of patience, that's for sure. You know what? I'm gonna change my weapon here to this sword. Ow. That up. Typical, they get handsy at the evening progress. Oh my gosh. It's taking too much. Sorry. There's so much action. I'm trying to get him. Get him! Get him! Ow. The hitboxes on some of these things are very funky. And he moves really slow in the water. Uh-oh. Alright. When was the last time I saved? Oh, extra life? Alright, I'm with it. Ow! Oh, we got him! Sweet! We did it, chat. Yo, thank you, Max. Hi, Noel! Hello, hello! Welcome! How are you? Welcome. We did it! Goemon! Thank you for the GG. Ifrit is my name. I am fire which burns away anything unclean. The gold armlet is my master. Oh, we found Ifrit! The spirit of fire who has been sleeping in the waterfall shrine. Fire element, let's freaking go! Instructions. Flame breath. Tap A button to create a stream of fiery breath. They were really jamming during that boss. You start this from any fire. Okay, cool. Tap A button twice to turn Ifrit into a fireball. Hold A button for 1 second to cause fire inundation. Sweet. Like Ifrit from Final Fantasy games. He looks like Aladdin Genie. He does. Alright, we did it. Oh, let's save. I like that little whistle when we save. Ash has conquered the evil Dark Lord, Steve Pickerton. Oh man, oh man. Oh, Bobby. Bobby. She's such a sweet. Alright, chat. I think I'm going to call a little early here because I'm really sleepy and hungry. Oh god. I'm really sleepy and hungry. I'm going to call a little earlier than usual. I'm very hungry. We have double duty tomorrow with the GOG stream and Morrowind Monday. So I'll be here on Twitch twice for your viewing pleasure. Twice. Can you believe it? Oh, Goemon, thank you so much. And did such an excellent job. I really love it. With both water and fire, that's good progress. I'm going to get some eat. Twice. Yeah, twice. Twice. Thank you so much, everybody. A great way to stay up to date with the channel is by jumping in the Discord. Celestial Knight, thank you. Thank you, Sega, Commodore Amigo, Namalki. Hey, no, you never have to apologize for lurking and being present. Thank you so much. You can join the Discord. If you use Discord, stay up to date with the channel. It's a great way. See you next weekend, Mr. Ages. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Hover. It's a great way to stay up to date with the channel. Thank you, Corpus. We made some good progress. Let's find a nice person to raid. Thank you for hanging out with me, Corpus. You all are awesome and amazing. And it does make my day to hang out with you all. You know, it makes my day to hang out with you all. Seriously. It's always so much fun. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I'm just looking for a nice person to raid. I'm looking for a nice person to raid, chat. And there's lots of nice people on Twitch.tv. Alright. I don't know if this person's about to end. I do want you all to meet them, though. So hopefully they won't end right now. But let's go raid Saki Samsa. Let's go raid Saki Samsa. No, don't do that. Raid Saki Samsa. Let's get over there real quick. Because I don't know if Saki Samsa's about to end. But it looks like Saki just beat a game by Capcom. So let's go over there. Thank you, Max. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dre. There's the raid message. Rig! Good night, Rig. Rig is the bestest. It looks like they beat Cadillac and Dinosaurs, which is a game I've always wanted to play. Duddy, thank you so much. All right, let's go hang out with Saki. Saki is awesome. Jay Smith, thank you so much for the 100 bits. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Let's get over there. I don't know if Saki's about to end, so let's get over there and say hi. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow for Morrowind Monday. Don't forget to tell your friends Ash said hi. Bye-bye, everybody.